Hello everyone and welcome back to Relearning. In the previous video we have studied about parallels. Now this video we are going to study about meridians. Okay, so in this video we are going to cover the following things, that those are what are meridians, important features of meridians, how meridians are numbered, and locating places on globe. So let's begin. Let's see what are meridians. Imaginary lines running from North Pole to South Pole are called as meridians or the lines of longitude. Okay, these lines are drawn from North Pole to South Pole. Let's see some important features of the meridians. All meridians are of same length. The maximum distance between any two meridians is at equator. And as you know that equator is the longest parallel and meridians are drawn vertically above it. Okay. So the distance between any two meridian decreases as we move away from the equator towards the poles. Meridians cut parallels at right angles, that is 90 degree. Then meridians are used to measure distance in east to west direction. Okay, like parallels are numbered from north to south, but meridians are used to measure the distance between east to west direction. Let's see the next one, that is how meridians are numbered. In 1884, it was decided to fix Greenwich, a place near London, as the starting point for numbering meridians. The meridians that passed through Greenwich was marked 0 degree and named prime meridian. You can see in the picture over here, the Greenwich, the prime meridian is located. Okay, let's see the next one. Like parallels, meridians are also drawn at intervals of 1 degree. If we move away from prime meridian towards the east or the west, we reach halfway around the earth at 180 degrees. Thus, there are 180 meridians towards the east of the prime meridian and 180 meridians towards the west of the prime meridian. So let's start to find out how meridians are numbered. You can see on the screen over here it is 0 degree, that is prime meridian. Towards the east side there is 30 degrees east, 60 degrees east, 90 degrees east, 120 degrees east, 150 degrees east, and meridian ends at 180 degree east. Like this, the numbers are also given towards the western side of the prime meridian, like 30 degrees west, 60 degrees west, 90 degrees west, 120 degrees west, 150 degrees west, and 180 degrees west. The meridian of 180 degree east and 180 degree west is the same line. So in total there are 360 meridians. As you all know that there were 181 parallels, but there are 360 meridians placed on the surface of the globe. Okay, let's see the next one, that is what is a grid. The parallels and meridians form a network of lines on the globe. This is called the grid. We use it to locate places on globe. To locate a place, we must know the values of its parallel or the latitude and its meridian or the longitude. The point at which the parallel and the meridian cross each other is the location of that place. For more details, let's see how to locate a place on a grid. For example, here a grid is given. There are parallels and there are meridians written over here. Okay, and if you want to find out the location of X, now X comes under the parallel 30 degree north and the meridian 90 degree west. So the point at which the X is located is, for example, we can say X is located at 30 degree north and 90 degrees west. Next example, we can see here the Y is given. Y comes under 60 degrees south and 60 degrees east. So we can say that the location of Y is 60 degrees south and 60 degrees east. Okay. Now always remember that the two endpoints on the earth axis are called as poles. The north pole is in the northern hemisphere and the south pole is in southern hemisphere. Lines of latitude also called as parallels, are drawn from east to west. The equator is the longest parallel. It divides the earth into two equal halves. Lines of longitude are also called meridians. They are drawn from north to south. The prime meridian, which is 0 degree, is taken as the starting line for all other meridians. The network of parallels and meridians on the globe is called a grid. To locate a place on a globe, we must know its latitude and longitude. So this was the second part of this lesson, that is parallels and meridians. In this lesson we have studied about meridians. If you have enjoyed the video, do hit the like button. If you have any doubts, put down in the comment section, share it with your friends, and if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. This is me Swapnil signing off. Thank you.